So I'd like to start my speech by giving you all an interesting fact. So according to medical news today, why do we dream medical? We dream an average of 36 dreams every single night. And then upon waking up, we forget about 95% of those dreams. So in my speech, I will be informing you all about the different types of dreams that we all have. The common dream, nightmares, and then daydreaming. So it's important we understand what exactly a dream is. Now, according to medical news today, a dream is a very universal experience, as even a blind person can have dreams with their other senses opposed to us as where we use our images. Now, there are many theories as to what causes us to dream, since the field is very hard to study. In the article, the 4 explanations given are that dreams are a subconscious representation of our wishes or desires. It's a way for the brain to process the information that we gather during the day. Is our mind's own interpretation of the many signals that passes between our mind and our body. And finally, as a form of psychotherapy, which is treatment for mental disorders by more psychological means than medical. Now, dreams can be this very big, bizarre experience, or they can be these frightening images, which what would be called a nightmare. Now, there are many factors to be taken into consideration when we have nightmares. And according to Harvard's neuroscience article, Nightmares in the Brain, children between the ages of 3 to 6 are more susceptible to nightmares than adults, though adults are still able to have nightmares. It can often be seen as a child's representation of their more vulnerable fears than an adult. Now, for nightmares, stress, anxiety, mental and sleep disorders are very big factors. In fact, nightmares are one of the ways to diagnose people with post-traumatic stress disorders, since their nightmares are often just a recollection of their traumatic experience. Night terrors are often associated with nightmares, but they're very different. Author Scott Edwards states that they're reactions of the body as a result of transitioning to one sleep phase to another, such as screaming and flailing. And then, of course, when we wake up, we usually just forget these, but even when we're awake, we're still able to have dreams, which is what we would call daydreams. Now, according to National Geographic's article on 5 interesting facts of why we daydream. Daydreaming is something we use to fantasize as a way of worrying or to get our mind off the current task that we were probably doing before. And then as we get older, we start to daydream less. And then according to Dream Moods, we daydream an average of 70 to 120 minutes a day. And then according to National Geographic, in the same article, when we daydream, parts of our brain that control our ability to feel empathy and to think analytically turn off completely as we let our mind wander. And then people who daydream are actually more likely to be creative, since their mind is able to access information that was deemed out of reach and are able to look at it and perceive it in a different light. Now, there are many, there's so much information and other theories out there regarding dreams. The information that I present to you is only just a fraction of all that information, from a mixture of concrete evidence to just possible theories. And then unfortunately, when we wake up, again, we just forget about it, which just makes dreaming even more and more mysterious. Thank you.